Service requires a certain amount of compassion toward others. It requires a conviction, the energy and the desire to kind of get up and get out and do something that makes an impact.
I always thought I had a lot of energy until I met David. Then I redefined what energy was.
As I look back through the years, there are maybe a handful of community service activities that I'm proudest of. One was very much a behind-the-scenes venture. I served as the city weather observer, cooperative weather observer for the National Weather Service for 12 years. I recall maybe in the 1990s times where I had to crawl over the fence onto the football field to check the rain gauge and the snow levels just so that a newspaper had some decent information to work with.
He loves serving other people. He cares so much about other people. He lives and breathes it. Like, it sounds so cliche, but that's what he does and that's what drives him.
Moving from some of my activity locally to that global location has also been a very meaningful part of my life.
The first time I met David, I knew he was someone who was open-hearted. David was more than like my brother, to say the least. I even lived with him for almost 8 months in his house, free of charge. But I was just living with him as a student until I completed my studies.
For a year, it was his family's hometown in home village in Kenya that the project work was initiated. Allan's brother was mayor of the town, so getting to know his family at a deeper level, but also involve students and other faculty from Carroll in the project work over there is probably the most meaningful community service experience I've had.
In Kenya, there are a number of linkages there that just cried out for help in terms of water, in terms of electricity, in terms of medical facilities, and I think that's what really touched David.
He is a humble guy, and he does much more than meets the eye or goes on the record. But his service on the Carroll campus, in the Waukesha community, and in Africa is nothing short of amazing.
One of the things I've really appreciated about taking an earlier retirement from full-time teaching than other colleagues of mine is that I've had an opportunity to take some of my academic experiences and turn them into community experiences. Of note, my work with Retzer Nature Center's natural history tours to Central America, to Costa Rica and Belize. Those tours with primarily retirees, I've really built off of my academic tours with students here at Carroll.
He's in a sense responding to what he believes to be his calling, so to speak.
Congratulations. I really can't think of a person more deserving of this award, and I'm so honored to be here to observe you receive it and to contribute to the many reasons that you are deserving of this award.
David, you deserve it. You've done so much, and I'm speaking here on behalf of the Ribe community. You've done so much for my community and even beyond.
David, I would like to congratulate you and say it's an honor well deserved. And not only am I sitting here saying that, there are hundreds of people saying the same thing. And one of my little haikus went something like this, David. Muchas gracias, David, for all of your work. Asante sana.
David, I'm so proud of you today. I sometimes refer to you as my little brother, and that's with total admiration and affection. You're a wonderful example for other adults and other students at Carroll. Congratulations on this award today.
I'm truly honored and privileged to be among the list of Carroll awardees from the past, especially on a list that includes classmates from the class of '76, Dave Vetta and Steve Miller, a list that includes fellow geographers from the past, Roy Welsh and Bill Lotch, a list that really shows that Carroll has year after year after year produced graduates who desire to go out and make an impact in the world.